I've done it. I did it. I found the biggest loser on this platform, and it's this guy right here, Destiny. This guy is an absolute fucking monster. And the reason I'm making this video is because I see a lot of people reacting to what he said and just going, wow, that's crazy. And I feel like the backlash towards him is not nearly enough, especially for what he said. Now, I know he's taken as a joke in the YouTube community. He's taken as a joke as a political commentator, but I feel like some things really deserve backlash, especially with a person of this status. I'm not seeing the backlash that these statements deserve, but that's okay because I clicked 3 buttons and made a YouTube channel. So I guess I'm going to be the guy that does that. And to preface this channel is a bullshit commentary channel, yes, but there are some things that are just so bad that they need to be talked about that I'm not seeing a whole hell of a lot of people talking about. So let's start from the beginning, Destiny's Twitter meltdown.
You can pick up that whole thing now.
A person in a crowd cheering for and supporting a traitor to this country caught a stray? I'm so sad, please. And of course he's talking about the firefighter who lost his life protecting his family during the shooting. Now, if you're one of those deep state motherfuckers who sit there and go, well, you know, Trump should have died because he's part of the Illuminati and whatever, I'm completely condemning that. That's not right, because he's still a man with a family. But especially the firefighter who lost his life protecting his family should die because he's on the other end of the political spectrum is a horrible statement. Another favorite is this tweet talking about the assassination and how he needs to condemn it. And he says, I'll condemn it once Republicans condemn the insurrection. Regardless of leaning left or right, somebody died and somebody was shot. This shouldn't be up for debate. This should be a thing that is condemned no matter what. But on to the next tweet. I'm honestly conflicted on how I feel about the shooting, but I will chat about it on stream tomorrow. Which he does.
Fuck it. Fuck the dude. The firefighter guy. Fuck Trump. Fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay? Just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, you don't, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, you know, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter. I am. 100%.
I wanted to wait a couple days to make this video to see which path he was going to take because he pretty much has 2 options right now, right? He either backtracks and says, I'm sorry, I was going through something or I had a psychotic break. That wasn't me. I condemn the shooting. Or to see if he's backed into a corner and digs his feet in and doubles down on everything he says. Like a bull. But rest assured, Destiny is no bull. The only bull he has experience with is that BBC bull that plows his wife every night. This man is a cuck.
That's what the match is. That's what the point of the match is.
This is where the paradox comes in. You have 2 types of bulls in Destiny's world. The first bull is the one that he is, a dumb animal that if you back it into a corner, it's going to dig its hooves into the sand and it's going to charge back at you. Now, we've seen him do this by doubling down on his horrible statements from earlier.
Just to be clear, fuck you. Fuck the guy that got shot at the rally. This is why I don't give a fuck about showing sympathy. This is why I don't give a fuck. This is why I don't give a fuck about the sympathy for any of you fucking losers because you won't own up to anything.
Don't take it out on me because your wife left you,
to
Fester.
anything. Nobody is talking about
All
my
right,
ex.
all
That's
right,
great
all
if you're
right.
joking.
Everybody
Oh
calm
my
down.
God, and he mutes
Jesus
me. Fuck
Christ.
me.
You got the skin complexion of Uncle Fester. Go worry about
That's
your
great,
ex-wife.
and you've got
Stop
the
acting like
voice
a big
tone of a
man.
guy with an A1C of 15, okay? Good for you.
That's
But
fine.
listen,
I don't even know what that means. God
I'm
bless.
sure you
Sounds
don't.
good.
That's why your feet are about to fall off, dipshit. Oh, fuck, he muted me again.
Oh my God.
Listen, all I'm
Go
saying
play-
is...
go
all-
play-
The other type of bull is the one that his wife deals with. Direct from definition. Bull. A sexually dominant male who, for fun or financial gain, cuckolds and humiliates the husband while servicing their wives.
I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool fucking person. I know that. If I'm not gonna gatekeep the fuck out of who my girlfriend fucks, do you think I'm gonna chase you around?
I know he thought that was badass too. I know he sat there in his head and went, that was a fucking bar, man. I got this guy by the balls. Which, in reality, being completely honest with yourself and myself, that was the most bitch statement I've ever heard in my entire life. And I'm not going to say maybe to preface that. That was the most bitch statement probably ever said, definitely that I've ever heard, definitely on the internet, and potentially ever. If not ever, top 3 at least. And it's not 3. To be completely honest, it's probably not 2 either. It's most likely number 1. But who knows? Some real bitch shit has probably been said in the 100,000 years people have been here. Besides that, he actually went on Piers Morgan, I guess, to elaborate more about this, and Piers cooked him in the most professional, dignified way I could probably think of.
In your race, right? Here's what I think about what you did. You'd like to fire off, as you've done so far in this debate, about your fury at how disgusting Republicans are, how inhumane they are, how they never have any empathy, blah, 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 blah. And then you yourself actually are exactly the person that you're describing. You are inhuman. You are somebody who seems almost gleeful that a young firefighter with a family, with a wife and children, who he was protecting as he was shot dead, that he deserved what was coming to him because he went to a President Trump rally, a man who was president of the United States until recently for 4 years and maybe again. You sound almost gleeful, Destin, and I'm sorry, that makes you, frankly, despicable.
Pierce then brings up a fantastic point here.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Destiny. If I'm a Republican listening to you, I'm thinking, hang on. This guy thinks we're all disgusting. We're reprehensible. We have no empathy. We have no this, no that.
Absolutely,
and yet he himself is proud of being even more disgusting.
Pierce makes a fantastic point here and completely stumps him. And Destiny's supposed to be a great debater, a great thinker. And this is the best answer that he could drum up to that.
Not absolutely. And then I would say, wow, well, nothing has changed from since before COVID, before the vaccines, before J6, when they thought the election was stolen, when they thought that we were forced into lockdowns for no reason, when they thought that George Soros and the World Economic Forum and the IMF banks and everybody were taking over the country and the Federal Reserve was devaluing our currency. Like, it's all the same. Nothing has changed.
Let me ask you this.
I'm curious. Wait, can you ask me?
Then after this, he refuses to condemn the assassination attempt.
Do you condemn the shooter shooting Donald Trump?
No. Not here, not on this program, not in front of these people. Absolutely.
You do not condemn a deranged
not in front of
shooter
these people?
shooting
You are
Donald
truly
Trump.
just a child. This is not.
Actually,
this
it's
is not
not.
a
No,
competition
you know
here.
what,
We're
Charlie?
just trying to be decent human
You know what,
beings.
Charlie? It's not actually the behaviour of a child. It's the behaviour of somebody who's completely lost his moral compass and any sense of decency.
You're right. A child wouldn't.
So here's what I gather from this. He's happy that an act of violence took place against a group of people that he hates just because they have different beliefs, a different ideology, and a different culture. You know who else thought that way? Adolf Hitler! This is quite literally what the Nazi regime was based on and founded around. And you can see how outlandish these statements are, because the guy on the left looks like somebody just took a piss on his grandma's grave in front of him. And the absolute baddie on the right is completely shocked and dumbfounded that something so dumb could come out of a person's mouth. In short, this guy's a piece of shit. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, whatever the fuck else you are, a guy lost his life and a man was shot. They both had families and it's a horrible instance. This guy deserves to lose his career, and it's funny that his wife gets fucked. So have a great day.
I'm not okay with it.
It was such a horrible trip. Oh my God. Normally, whenever me and Melina would travel, we would usually only do cuck stuff for a single night. But because Nim, I guess she really wanted like somebody who was like Middle Eastern and had like a 15-inch dick or whatever, because it's like 4 times bigger than mine, I had to do it for 4 nights. They would lock me in the corner of the room and I would be getting cucked over and over and over again. It's a brutal trip.